Alright, so about Dr. Lewis. Hear this, right? Don't scroll. You need to see this video. This video is to show you guys the economic side of our economy. This video is to show you guys how much money that this country could actually generate a day if it was not for mismanagement of the current administration. So you don't want to scroll at all. Actually, you want to like and share this video. So you guys are going to see me watching down. It's okay. That's just me reading from my calculations, because I did a calculations to show you guys from a business standpoint exactly how much money this country can make and why we are in the situation that we are in now. So you really want to share this video and get this video to everyone, because this is facts, hard facts. Let's go. Back in 2020, I think all 2020, 2021, we had like a oil boom, a spike in oil prices, right? It was so high that the CNN host interviewed Stuart Young, the Minister of Energy at that time.
What are you going to do with it? I mean, what are you going to do? You know, I mean, to the extent that the windfall that you are enjoying is tremendous amounts of revenue.
The government revenue is used to look after approximately 1.4 million people here in Trinidad and Tobago who, quite frankly, have quite a good life. So we'll be spending it on our education, which we've spent billions on, right, in terms of our currency and just other things that are necessary for the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
Congratulate him on the increase of revenue in the country and how the citizens of this country is benefiting from that great increase in oil price. I think it was like $100 a barrel. So my calculation is going to be based on $100 a barrel to make it kind of simple, okay? But I think right now it's like about, I think it went down to 84, then 71, then I think it's like about $68 a barrel now, because you know oil is exchanged on the forex market, right? So we don't need to get to that. But in Trinidad and Tobago, we have something called a refinery. The refinery that the government closed. That is the reason why we are in the hole that we are in right now, because we don't have money to pay our bills. All right. So let's talk about managing the affairs of this country and how business people are supposed to run this country. Economics, bringing an income into the country. That is proper business management. We have a refinery that could produce over 50,000. No, sorry, it has the capacity to produce 150,000 barrels per day. That's 150,000 barrels per day. The refinery had the capability of producing, but although we have the capability to produce 150,000 barrels per day, we don't do that. We produce like about 50,000 barrels per day when the oil refinery was in operation. All right? So that is 50,000 barrels per day multiplied by 30 days for the month. Let's say we use our rough 30 days for the month. We produce X amount of barrels for the month. Okay? So let's use now the calculation. 50,000 barrels per day multiplied by 30 days for the month. Right? Then you multiply that by 100. Okay? Which is the price per barrel. That will give us a rough estimate of 150 million US dollars per month generated from oil industry. That is US dollars. So that is the 50,000 barrels that we produce per day multiplied by the 30 days for the month multiplied by $100 per barrel of oil. Back in that time, we were interviewed because the amount of revenue that's supposed to be generating from the oil industry, but unfortunately we didn't have that ending. So that is the example. We could produce 150 million US dollars per month just by selling oil on the forex market, and this price will fluctuate to depend on the price for oil that is currently on the stock exchange. Right, but we're using the 100 figure. You multiply 150 million by 12 months now for the year. So 12 months in the year, you multiply it by 12 months. All right, that will give us 1.8 billion US dollar for the year in oil revenue. Let's say oil stay at $100, you know. God bless the land for that. We could generate 1.8 billion US dollars per year if our oil refinery was up. But we're not going so far. Let's say for the month we generate 150, let's say 100 million US dollars. We will never be in the crisis that we are in. But our incompetent leader decided that he is going to sell the one main thing in this country that generates a hefty income for the economy. All right? He decided to sell that because he's playing globalist. Because his friends in the United States, which is the Biden and Kamala administration, they are not endorsing any oils. And he wants to be, well, he is part of the whole global alignment. And he decided that he needs to get rid of the oil refinery. Because of that, he wants to be part of the clean energy system. That's your preference. But did you ask the citizens of this country if you want to be part of that? So that is the reasons, my friends, that we are suffering from a forex exchange problem. That is the reason why we don't have any money in our economy. That is the reason why banks is cutting US on your credit cards. That is the reason why banks are closing. Scotiabank in San Juan is going to close. I know that branch since I was a boy growing up. That branch is closing. That is the reason why they want to devalue the TT dollar, because we don't have any money in the economy. That is the reason why they are deciding to tax the living crap out of every single citizen in this country with property tax go back. That is the reason why if they devalue our dollar, instead of $1 is equals to instead of 7 TT dollars equals to $1 US. Now it's going to be 20 TT dollar is equal to $1 US. So all the money that they have in the bank is not going to make any sense. Our currency is going to get like the rest of countries that government rip off the economy. So I'm saying this to tell you, my friends, that this is my last video, letting you guys know the calculation why we are in the situation that we are in now. And after that, I'm going back to my health, the health aspect of my journey. I do activist work and I do health work. I'm a doctor of natural medicine. So I have to do my videos for my health people as well too. I just want to make sure that I show you all why we are in the shithole that we are in and why we are going to continue to go down the rabbit hole. Because this gentleman, this guy, the Prime Minister of this country, is solely focusing on destroying the dollar, destroying the economy, and he's doing a good job at it. That is the reason why he raised his pay, and he raised the Commissioner of Police pay, because they are doing the job correctly, which is crushing Trinidad and Tobago. She's getting a raise of pay for crime, and he's getting a raise of pay for crushing the economy. They are getting a reward from it. That is why this current administration, for the 9 years that they are in power, 8 years or 9 years that they are in power, they spent $100 and something billion and nothing to show for it, no road paved, nothing to show for it. But yet still, the citizens of this country, the African race, is going to continue to vote for this political party. This is me being a people person. This is me being a patriot for my country. And I could have spent all my time doing health videos, but I decided to take my platform, unlike other social media personals only studying to take from the economy and doing video to advertise their business, but then studying the business of this country, and they are selfish because of that. I take time from my business, from my patients, to make sure and bring awareness to the economy, because I love Trinidad and Tobago. This is my country. This country make me who I am today, and I want to fight to the end for Trinidad and Tobago. It's your boy Dr. Lewis. Mind your goddamn business. I hope we could rally together, come together. I hope all the unions could come together. I hope the unions get a slap in the face, the public servants get a slap in the face by this increase from the government. I hope everybody come together, listen to this voice, unite, and let me stop this tyranny from happening to our country. I'm out.